Okay, let's talk about GameStop. I'm confused as to what people don't get about it. Um, of course, like at first glance, it's like, okay, well, GameStop is like a brick and mortar. It's a retail. Uh, Retail's dead. GameStop sucked already to kind of to begin with, so like it wasn't a good company. So if you keep looking at like the past GameStop and like focusing on that and trying to like I feel like people are looking at that and then like running the old version of GameStop into their simulation of the future as if for some reason it would just continue to exist the same way like forever. That no one's going to try to anything new or innovate or, try to bring the company back to life. I don't know why you would think like that, but a lot of people do. So that's fine. And that's a safe way to think for sure. So whatever. Um, but let's just get straight to it. With the attention on it now and all the people that are focused on it, I think what people don't understand is that not only did GameStop get saved by like the kind of like the memes, the celebrity of the internet, right? Reddit. Um, the the company just got a whole new like staff. Like, do you understand that like in a way, the entire internet just became employees or interns or whatever for GameStop. Like GameStop exists and it has its staff and its CEOs, and now this fucking switch turned on and they're plugged into the fucking matrix, right? Like in my eyes, they cannot fail because all they have to do is listen. Even if every CEO or person who works there doesn't know what to do or doesn't get it or doesn't have the right ideas, the internet will, right? And all they have to do is listen. Do you understand like the significance of that? So like you can sit there and be like, "Oh, like this doesn't look good," or you can complain about this. Like they will innovate and do whatever needs to be done to survive, right? There's how can they and then so another thing is like I looked at like the market cap. I want to say it's at like 11 to 13 billion right now off the top of my head, something like that. I looked at Best Buy and their market cap I think was 28 billion. So just looking at where the stock is at now, I think it's at like 189 or 193 depending on where you look. Um, I mean, so it should be able to at least double. I think that GameStop, if you're only looking at it as like a retail and like online just store, which GameStop can become so much more than just a store. I don't know if you understand that NFTs, like collectibles, memorabilia, like and esports, also education. Do you understand that, like, for example, uh, there's collegiate esports teams, right? Like college esports teams, and GameStop could tap into that, right? Like, there's classes, lessons, right? Like, you could have pro gamers teaching out of like GameStop stores. I'm doing the fucking like I will make hella money for GameStop, right? So the ideas, the possibilities are endless. So when people look at GameStop and they're like, "Oh, like what a joke." Just because it's a meme doesn't mean it's a joke. So wake the fuck up.